Hello, fellow space travelers. Today I'm going to put my old cards in this new binder. Um, I've had an old binder that I believe has messed up some of my cards. So before they get further damaged, I think I need to put them in a better binder. Yes, this has the rings. Didn't really anticipate that, but I just need a better binder. This will still be better. I think I'd hold them in tighter. Hopefully my kids don't wake up and ruin the stream. But, they come first. Appreciate y'all for understanding. See, like this card, as you can tell, there's a scratch. Let me see. What's the good lighting here? There's a scratch right here. There's some scratches up on top. When I first got this card, I actually pulled it out of the pack myself. But I had most of the Pokemon in their Pokédex order, and I moved these in and out, like pulled them out of the sleeve, like out of one sleeve, tucked in another, rotated them around until I got them positioned as I got new cards. But this would have been at least like a 9 or something. It's not exactly centered perfectly, but it might have fell in that lower category of a 10, maybe. I'm not really sure. But like right on his leg, right through here, there's some hairline scuffing. And I just dropped all my sleeves, but it's okay. So here's Alakazam. Next we have my Blastoise. This used to be my friend's. They carried it around in their pocket a lot. I think they actually tried to bend it to see what it was made out of or something, but then they decided to stop and give it to me. I really wish I could find another one, but this is what I have so far. It's got all the dirt and grime on it from it being in their pocket, but I have it. I'll keep it. Alrighty. My next card going into the new binder, if I can get out of the old one, is my Chansey. It probably also has some hairline scratches on it. You can see just a little bit. Sorry about the lighting. I need to get a better light. I think this one's actually too bright. Not really sure. Hey, how's it going? Why is there no other people in the chat? Probably, honestly, I'm probably just not popular yet. Hopefully one day I do get popular. But as for now, I just stream randomly when I can. This is my first actual live stream. But yeah, this one has hairline scratches on it. The centering is pretty good. It's number 3 out of 102. What set is this? This is the original base set. I'm transferring my cards from one binder into another, just because this binder I have here is better. It's like a zipping binder. It shows like the 4 original starter Pokemon. It's kind of neat. But sadly, the next card I'm missing is the base set Charizard. So until then, leave this spot open for him. Next card I got is this Clefairy, which me as a kid, man, I have messed up these cards. There's hairline scratches. I don't know if you can tell. You can see some of the chipping on the sides. I actually, not sponsored. I don't know if I gotta say this or not, just for legal reasons, but whatever. I got this binder from like Temu for like $8. It's not Valdex or anything. I don't even know what brand it is, but it's got it from Temu. Poor old Clefairy scratched all to pieces. Just hopefully this binder keeps them a lot safer. Now, this isn't my original Gyarados. The original one I think I also got from the same friend I got the Blastoise from that bent it down the middle. This one I got from eBay about 6 or 8 years ago. Not really for certain. But it is a replacement for my old Gyarados. It's still a little scratched up on the top. But, you know, I'll just keep searching for the best ones I can get. Shout out. What do you mean shout out? Yeah, I like Gyarados. One of these days I'm going to make a binder full of just certain characters. Here's one that's actually in pretty good condition. There's like a slight, right there looks like a good, adjust my camera, my light. But that right there has like a little nick in it. Little nicks on the sides. It's from me putting it in and out of the binder. Man, I wish I knew then that I was messing these cards up. But yeah, it's number 7 out of 102. It goes right here, which is this is another thing why I like this. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry, my phone. But this is another reason why I like this kind of style of binders, is because you have like on this side you can put the cards in on the front. The older sleeved pages you couldn't put the cards in the back. This one right here, the sleeves actually split right here in the back, and you can put your card right in where it needs to go. Next card is this Machamp. I got it out of a well, it's like a play set, like came in a box, like a trainer set. It was like a pre-made deck, and that is all first edition Machamps. This one also suffered the my poor rotation. It's got just a little bit of chipping on the sides. But other than that, it's pretty good. There's like a regular, like the hollow print error. I don't know if you can see it on my horrible camera. Yeah, right there. There's like a line you can see right here. That's just the hollow print error. I think Chansey's was really known for that a lot. So that's number 7. Here's number 8. Going in. Now let's scoot it over and go to this page. And at number 9, we have a very bad shaping magneton. Can't remember, but it might have been from my friend that also kept his cards in his pocket. He just gave me some of them. I traded for some of them. You can see where there's like a clipboard or something inside that my old binder. It kind of like put dents inside this card. I said this card would be definitely moderately played, but that poor Blastoise is just straight up damaged. Alrighty. So there's number 9 slot. Number 10, we have this one. Now I remember getting this straight out of a package, but it also suffered the poor little rotation of my bad habits. You can see the whole corner is probably like from going in and out of the edges of the page. It got damaged. Poor Mewtwo. So right here. We got Nidoking. Would have been a perfect card, but it's got some scratches just from moving around in my binder. This is definitely one of those I wish I knew then what I know now moments. So it goes in here. Number 11. Number 12, we have Ninetales. It's pretty decent. It's a little dirty. I mean, man, back in the day, we just threw these in our pockets and took them to school. So it's got all that scratches from just carrying around my pocket and a little bit of dirt or something, but I'll just throw it on in this binder. What number was that? 12. So we're on 13. Thirteen is my Poliwrath. You can kind of see the edging, not that great. A little bit of surface scratches. This might pass as a lot played, maybe, but definitely not mint. How's that in there? Okay. 13. And number 14, we have the Raichu. It's in actually pretty good condition except for the edges. So I guess it's might be considered near mint. Hot played. A little bit of surface scratches right here in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, this is one of my favorites just because it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot of holographic area. Kind of like the, what is it, Vaporeon? Number 13. Going to 14. Let's go 15. Here's another one of my favorites. This is Venusaur. I pulled this straight out of the package when I was a kid. This possibly could have passed as a 10. The centering looks pretty good. Front and back actually, but due to my negligence, kind of scratched it up. negligence, ignorance. I don't know what I'd call it, but yeah. I wish I knew then. Okay, so 15. Here's one of my favorite cards. If you notice, I don't know if the camera's good at this. One's blue, and one is like a purple. So there's a purple on the right, bluish on the, well, bluish purple on the left. You can say reddish purple on the right. One of these, I'm not sure which one, but one of them is an error, but both of them are about the same condition, except for I think this one has a little bit larger margin on the top than it does on the bottom, so it's not exactly centered, but it's close. So I'm going to put both of these in there. I used to have them back to back in my old binder, but now I'm just going to put them in their own individual slots so they can both be displayed at the same time. $16. 17, I got this beetle, which isn't too bad of condition. The corner looks a little dented, but at least it didn't suffer a lot of my binder abuse. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up and put it right here in this top part right here. We have Dragonair from the base set. It's a little dirty, and wish as a kid I never put these in my pocket. Alright, let's put that in here. Next we have Dotrio. It's a pretty good condition, except for some crud on it, but oh well. This is more of a sentimental than a high value set for me. Electabuzz, number 20. It's actually in really good condition. Then we have a very heavily played Electrode. It's even got some fading on the sides. The corners are fading away. PSA, this would probably be a 1.5 at best. Poor card. It's even got creases on it, fading. But it's the only one of these that I have. I'll eventually have to get me another one. I've replaced some of my old cards, but not many. I'm still missing just 3 cards. The Charizard and 2 trainers. Forget the trainers. It's like, I think it might be Birdcatcher. I don't know. Last Birdcatcher, one of those. Number 22, Pidgeotto. So now they're going into a better home. Hopefully they feel comfortable here in this new binder. Yeah, hardly any of these was like, well, it was like a month or 2 ago I put certain ones in sleeves, but wish I would have done it at the very beginning. It's number 23. Goes in right here. Let's get it over. Charmeleon. Pretty good condition. Except for a little whiting on the edge. And a little whiting on the corner right there. I don't know if my camera can really see it or not. Hopefully one of these days I get better equipment. But until now, this is what I got, and I appreciate you watching. It means the world to me. Alrighty. Dugong. I think my non-hollows are in better condition than most of my hollows. Kind of sad, but that's what it is. Number 25, 24, yep. So I can go in right here. That's so much better for these cards. And into a lot of the common ones. I want to try to do the fossil and jungle set if I have time, because I never know how long I can stream, because I got kids that might wake up. Farfetch is actually in good condition. Number 27 out of 102. Okay. Oh, come on. Next card is Growlithe. It's kind of positioned more toward the top of this card because you can see the big margin on the bottom. Need to get better lighting. For my light, I have a foldable outdoors light. I think that's why it's too bright. So I need something that's more, what do they call it, like the warm lighting, I guess it is. Here we go. Number 20, was it 9? 29, Hunter. Not centered. Still looks pretty good condition. Ivysaur next. It looks dirty. Probably had this in my pocket as a kid for a while. We have Jinx. Okay. Let's see, would the lighting be better over here? I don't know. Hopefully. Okay. Got Kadabra. Not that centered, it's like really close. Then we got Kakuna. Every time I say Kakuna, I think of the Lime King just because of Akuna Matata. It just, I don't know, it just sounds like it. Kakuna, Akuna. Well, maybe you do that. Akuna. Kakuna Matata. Machoke. What was that? Number 34. That was a little dirty. Not in the worst condition. Little scuff mark or dirt right there on the side too. Probably one of my pocketed pocket monsters. Underrated Pokemon right here. I usually try to get him in like all the video games. Get him evolved as fast as I can. Put him up front. Rotate him. You know the trick. Get his experience up quick. Get that Gyarados. We have a Magmar. I think it looks a little chipped in the back. More than likely, I guarantee that was my fingernail at some point. Just scratching away at the card, trying to get it out of there to rotate it, to move it around. Yeah, this is bringing back some nostalgia to me too. Alright, here we go. Nidorino. Probably fingernail mark again. Poliwhirl. In pretty good condition. Porygon. Not too bad condition. Should at least try to replace some of these commons and uncommons. Now this card right here was actually really good to use back in the day. Just called Super Fang. Does damage to the defeating Pokemon equal to half the defeating Pokemon's remaining HP, round up to the nearest 10. So if they had 100, it's 50. Then they had 50, it was 25, but you round it down to 20. 20 is 10. And then they couldn't go any lower than 10. So it just kept halving their life. I mean, if I'm understanding that correctly, because that's what we always did. Get a bunch of those in there. In your deck, you have a pretty good deck. We got Seal. Pretty good condition Seal. It's number 41. War Turtle. Pretty good condition. I really like this card, mostly just for the artwork. The guy just looks so relaxed. Aber was in the game, man. You always had to just like try to either put it to sleep or just throw a Pokeball, Ultra Ball, or something like that, and just hopefully that it caught it, because it would teleport every single time you would attack it or anything, and it was always a nuisance to try to catch it. Bulbasaur, pretty good card. That's my pooches barking. Sometimes they talk in their sleep. Got Caterpie, number 45. Got Charmander. It's in pretty decent condition. I always thought he was looking at his tail when I first saw this card, like for like the longest time or something like that. But he's actually looking at the grass he burnt. I thought that was like a cool touch that they added to that. Yeah. I have a, what is it? I got a bunch of Abra in different sets. I got whenever I get the Gym Heroes, I start showing my Gym Heroes Gym Challenge. I have Sabrina's Abra Kadabra and Sabrina's Alakazam. They're in actually pretty decent condition. They're in a binder somewhere right now. We got Diglett, one of the weirdest evolutions, I think, is just a Dugtrio is 3 Diglett. So that's awkward. Here we have the duo. Man, it's good going through these cards. Number 48. 49, we have Drowsy. I like Drowsy. Yeah, this is why I like Drowsy. Listen to this. Puts enemies to sleep, then eats their dreams. Occasionally gets sick from eating bad dreams. I always loved that little lore or focus or little story about it, like little fact. Ghastly, one of my favorite evolutions is Gengar, which I think in there was no Gengar in base set. It just was in the fossil set. Coughing, the poison Pokemon. Yeah, I like it in the new games. There's one of these. It might actually be in the Magikarp when it talks about that it's used as a food or something. I can't remember if that was in the Pokédex or in the distant past. It was stronger than its horribly weak descendants that exist today. There's one that was talked about how it is used as a main course. Like it's a very delicious Pokemon or something. I can't remember where I read that at. I don't know if it's the game or card game. We got Machop with these really long arms. Number 52. Is that number 51? Yeah. So just make sure I'm not grabbing out of order. So it goes right here. You got Magnemite, which is another weird evolution because a Magneton is 3 Magnemite. I remember watching an episode as a kid, something about Jolteon was like a herding dog, and the Jolteon would herd all the Magnemite for this guy's ranch or something like that. And in the episode, there's like 3 of them that just like fuse together. Farfetch'd, maybe. It could have been Farfetch'd. I'm not 100% sure, but it could have been both actually. I'm not really. I can't really remember. My Metapod. I cannot wait to complete this set. I need to find me that base set Charizard and those 2 trainer cards. I'll be so happy. Come on, get in there. Try to be careful with them this time around. Alrighty, Nidoran. Pretty good condition. It actually looks like it's cut weird. There's a little like angled more than this. This is more like you could say like a 90-degree angle. It's like goes into like a 27 or whatever I'm trying to think of. But it's like kind of more rounded off. Number 55. There you go. Next we have my Onyx. Now see, I'd get more of these cards when I open the packages, and I'd take the better ones after I already knew I made my mistake. And I want to actually quit rotating them. I still didn't have them sleeved, but I did eventually quit rotating them. Pidgey. Pidgey right here. Alrighty. Yeah, I got some hollows. The old sets, they put all the hollows in the front. Just trying to rebind some of these, but I got the Alakazam, a damaged Blastoise, Chansey, missing base set Charizard. Then I got Clefairy, Gyarados, Hitmonchan, first edition Machamp. It only came in first edition. That Magneton has actually got a lot of surface scratches on it. Then I got Mewtwo. It's got a good scratch right there. Nidoking, Ninetales. I got a base set 2 Charizard. Then I got the Poliwhirl, or Poliwrath, Raichu, Venusaur, Zapdos, and then I have an Error Zapdos. It's like, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like purple looking, where that background's like blue, and you can kind of see it. If I can get my lighting, I just think its light's just maybe too strong. But yeah. Let me see. Where are you at? Base set 2. That's the one I need in like regular, just like regular base set. Yeah, I still regret putting these in my pocket, man. But that's what we did. Put them on your pocket. You take them to school. You battle each other. I think I got a little bit of a delay in video versus chat. I have to figure that out. Here's Pikachu. Where were we? Number 58. 57, 58 right here. Polywag 59. Alrighty. Plenty tall. So I started off trying to battle with people, and like I really didn't know much about a deck, and we just made them attack each other. We didn't even really use the energies. And then I started reading the rules and trying to like really get into it. And the more I got into it, the less everybody else did. And we didn't have card shops. We just had Walmart. So there was no place to like have like competitions and things like that. So eventually I just started collecting, and then I kind of stopped around. Was it Gym Heroes? Either Gym Heroes or Neo Destiny, like one of those, is like right when I quit, and then I started picking up at Hidden Fates. I think it was it Sun and Moon, Hidden Fates. So all the ones like the Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I missed all those, so I didn't get into those. Oh yeah, so the delays, yeah. I don't know. I noticed that like when I tried to stream, I tried to stream on my computer, but man, I was having a good time talking and everything like that, and then realized my mic wasn't working, so then I had to turn it off. We got Sand Shrew. Man, a lot of these I got like the fingernail marks. See it right there? Let me see. Yeah, right there, that whiteness. So, digging in, trying to get the cards in and out. So eventually I need to go through like all my cards, like all my master sets that I'm trying to get. Now, I think the Shadowless First Edition, one of these, goes for about $1,000, maybe more. I can't remember. But me as a kid, whenever I first got into this, I saw like the regular base set first, and I thought the first edition was just a special, like base set version. Like nothing. Like the only difference was like, to me, it was just the first edition mark, and I was just trying to complete this set. So I didn't know first edition was going to be worth more than the ones without a mark on it. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Starmie 64. What's my favorite set? Either this one, maybe the fossil set, but I also like, I think it's Lost Origins. I'm trying to go for that set, just because I like the Giratina. I want that card, not because it's expensive, but just because that's a really cool looking card. Let me see. Staryu 64, 65. I think this might be the only cards in this set that's in the evolutionary line that are together. Because I noticed most of the newer modern sets, they have like the grass type, fire type, water type, like all together like that, and they're evolutionary ones, unless they have like a full art in the back or something like that. Okay, Tangela. See, I never knew what this was as a kid, because this is like the first time really seeing Tangela. I thought it was something stuck in the weeds itself, but no, it's actually the bluish vines. I mean, when I was a kid, I actually had some like these mechanical pencils. They were like sports pencils, and I would find them like laying around, and I would collect those. Then I traded those for some Digimon figurines. Then the Digimon figurines, I traded those for a Machop Pokemon card. And eventually, that's like I kept doing that. And then I had a bunch of Pokemon cards, and that's how I got into Pokemon. Little Vulpix. Number 68. I think this book is supposed to hold like 460 or something, which I don't know if that's true or not. Because I'm probably about a third of the way there, or will be a third of the way. There's a Weedle. I remember on the Game Boy, what was it? Gold and Silver. You got this thing called like a Brain Boy or something, and you could edit your Pokemon. And I had a level 100 Weedle with 999 attack and special attack and like the speed and special defense, and I could just like one shot people. It was funny. I didn't use it. I only use it as a joke. Well, my friends use it too. I have Clefairy Doll. I was missing this for a while, and I had to actually buy that from eBay, I think, at one point. So I was missing originally like 6 cards. And now I'm just missing the 3. Right, computer search. Yeah, I did that for I think about the time I got into Yu-Gi-Oh, I was actually like doing yard work and stuff like that and cutting grass for people, and I eventually like bought my own cards. We have De-Evolution Spray, number 72, 71, 72. Okay. Then we have Imposter Professor Oak. Probably a card that I kept in my pocket. A little dirty. Maybe a light played. I guess you could call it a light played. Let's get it in here. Is that the 72, 73? Yeah, it goes right here. I'm missing 74, I think. Yep. Missing 74. I have 75, which is not that centered. Looks moderately played to lot played. So we'll leave a gap for 74. Going to 75 right here. So missing 76. I have 77 right here, so that's the other ones that I'm missing. So I'm probably going to look those up later. Try to see how much they're worth. Try to get them. So I'm missing 78 also. So 77, 78, 79, super energy removal. So it goes right here. Here is Defender. It is dirty. every time we used to play, so just like if I get attacked, I throw this out, and I don't know why we did it that way. But I'd say, oh, I'm defended, blah 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 blah. You know. So 79. This is number 80. Alrighty. We're getting ready to finish up the base set, I believe. No. Got about 18 more cards. So we're at number 81. 81 is my energy retrieval. It goes right here. There we go. I can get it. I think these sleeves are a little bit bigger. I ran out of sleeves to grab these other ones, and I think they're slightly bigger. Got that full heal. It's number 82. Yeah, I'll show you those. Keep forgetting to move the book over to where y'all can see it. Maintenance. What do we have over here? Okay, now we have plus power. Pretty good condition. I think these sleeves are a little bit bigger. I think they're a little bit bigger than the sleeves in the binder, which hope that ain't going to cause a problem. I'd hate to be sitting here trying to make a video on better binder behavior, and here I am putting sleeves that are like way too big. Kind of goes against what I'm trying to do, I guess. Pokemon Center. See, this is almost just like the old video game, because you had to like in the computer on top, put your Pokeballs in there. You know, Nurse Joy heals them. And you can go on and continue your adventure. That fit in there pretty good. Poke Flute. It's actually an item you have to have in the game to wake up the Snorlax blocking the road. The old game. So if you ever play it, save it before you fight him, in case you beat him, make him faint. Because then he goes away, and then you lose one of your chances to get a Snorlax. So 86, is that right? No, this one don't look too good. It's like damage on the side. Yeah. Pokedex. 87. It's a little dirty too. I need to make a note of which ones of these I need to replace. Yeah, the word comes from, well, I think it's just a word that everybody probably uses, but it's most notable. Most person notable for saying that would be, I think his name is Pat. He's another YouTuber called Deep Pocket Monster. I like that guy. He's pretty cool. He's the original Professor Oak, the real OG. That's the Alolan show. There's a guy that looks like Professor Oak, but he's not. I forget his name. He's got longer hair. Here's a Revive. I got a Japanese one of these. That kind of rhyme. I have a Japanese Revive that I had a friend rip up, and I glued it and threw it into my collection. And I saw it the other day, and it just brought back some memories, which was kind of neat. I don't know. The cards completely destroyed. It even has my thumbprints on it. Super Potion. I need to check and see if I got some extras of these that I can replace with these used ones. I have some extra vintage cards somewhere. I'm eventually going to do something with them. Here's Bill. When you first play the old game, you use someone's PC to store your Pokemon until you meet Bill. So there's Bill, 91. We got energy removal. Number 92. Fit right here. As soon as I get this done, I'll show the binder that I did have these in. And y'all be like, dude, why'd you have them in that crappy binder for? Throw that binder away. Burn it. There's a gust of wind. We got the potion. We can get it in there. We got the switch, which just looks like a trade. That's what the trade little video was like, a little cutscene. Double colorless, number 96. I'm hoping one day I can get monetized, and then I can have a lot more better videos, pack openings, more of that nature. I don't know, more engagement, more involvement. It'd be cool to be a YouTube partner. Fire energy. Ah, I dropped it. I'll just buy another one. Oh wait, you can't. What number is this? 99. It's got 3 more to go. Again, I'm not scooting the binder over. I'm doing it on the very last card. Alright, almost done with this set. Then I will show you the binder that they came out of. I still have a lot of cards in there that need putting a better binder. What was it? 101. So I got 1 more to go. It's water energy. I probably have a better one than this somewhere, because that's got a crease on it. I'll have to look through my bulk. Okay. It's So that completes the base set of what I have. I'll show you the old binder if it can fit. Oh boy. I don't have enough room on my table. I just have to hold my phone, I guess. Okay, so this crappy binder had a clipboard. That clipboard, every time I'd shut the book, would hit my cards. So, that's all the ones I took out. And here's my jungle set. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing a lot of the hollows and a lot of these older sets. I did buy a replacement Kangaskhan. I don't know why I think it's a good deal, but this Kangaskhan is actually pretty good. So I got like 2 of them in pretty good shape. I don't have the hollow Vaporeon. I need a replacement Pinsir, I think. That Pinsir's a little beat down. Okay. There's the common or the uncommons and commons. It is like looking into history. Ethan, if you're still here, I'm doing pretty good. Little sleepy doing these whenever I get a chance making these videos. I don't always get the chance, so I gotta make it myself have a chance. Zapdos. I really wish I had the hollow Gengar. I need to get that. Love Gengar. Thought I had the Raichu at one point, but holographic Raichu, but I think I traded it for something, man. I can't remember. I need to get the hollow Lapras. I need to get a lot of these hollows. These are just the commons, uncommons. Here's my base set 2s. Showed you the Charizard. This Clefable is actually got a crease in it. Not too bad of cards. Wigglytuff over there. Sorry if I move the camera too quick. More commons, uncommons. All the base set 2s. Looks like I'm missing the same ones in base set 2 that I'm missing some in base set 1. Or base set. Now, here is my Rocket set. This is the first page. I'm missing a lot of the hollows. Dark Trio. That Gyarados is awesome. Dark Golbat's pretty cool. It's holographic. You kind of see my hand shine on it. They're in pretty good condition. My Alakazam over there. My other Alakazam, but it's not holographic. I got 2 of these bad boys. I might get one graded. I don't know. I don't know what my plans are. I love this Dark Hypno. I don't know what it is about the eyes. I'm thinking that's like raw or something. I'm not really for sure. But it's like it's showing the movement, like you're like fading it, like you're losing a sense of time because he's like maybe like slowing it down and speeding it up at the same time, kind of putting you in the trance. My Dark Charizard. All the Rocket Dark Pokemon. Common, uncommons. Some really cool cards. Now in the Rocket, I guess this would be one of the first secret rares or whatever, because in the Rocket set it goes only to 82, but the Raichu is actually 83 of 82. So I love it. Get the Blaine's Moltres is really cool. A damaged Ericus Clefable. Brock's Rhydon. My favorite card right there. I love this card. It's probably my favorite card out of every card that I own or don't even have. It's just my favorite. Missy's a cool card. Yeah, it's hollow. More common uncommons. I actually have a first edition. So even though that's within the numbers, it actually doesn't belong. These are the Gym Hero Gym challenges. I forget which is which. I love that Eric Sabrina's Haunter. It's more common uncommons. There's Sabrina's Drowsy, which is a really cool looking card. I like this Erica's trainer card. You know, it's just like really cool. Man, this is like looking into the excuse me. This is like looking into the past. Big time. I really wish I had Blaine's Charizard. Excuse me. But this is about the time I was quitting. Wish I never quit. But I guess if no one else is doing things near you, you kind of get, you know, I guess alone-ish, somewhat. That Ghastly is amazing. I know it's like a common card, but it's still an amazing card. There's the Neo sets. Got the Jump Love. Now all these, man, I this is about the time that I knew that I was booking all these wrong. So that's when I started actually trying to take care of them a lot better. My Typhlosion. Pretty good condition. See, what I did, I put every card I had in the binder. That's why there's like so many like Leaf Energies. So I mostly put these after a while as just like placeholders, just to keep the book full. A lot of Neo, is Neo Destiny, Neo Genesis, and Neo something. But these are all the Neo series. Cool little Pikachu. I'm looking at these myself, and I'm getting distracted and not actually moving the camera around to let y'all see them. So I'm sorry about that. Bill's Teleporter, which if you play the game, the old school game, red, blue, and yellow, then you know Bill's Teleporter. You know what it does in the game. Got some Moo Moo Milk right up here. Got that Moo Moo Milk. Another one of my favorites, Houndoom. And let's see, this card was like my nephew's, and he tried to destroy it, and I just kept it. I just thought it was a cool card. One of these days I'll find a replacement. And that's the non-hollow version. I don't have anything on this page, it's just energies. Love the Neo series. More Neos. All the unknowns. A lot of the commons, uncommons. Holographic magnetons. Yeah, I don't have a lot of these. I'm missing like a whole page here, and then I have this one. It just looks cool in this page. Some more common, uncommons. More common, uncommons. And that's it. Little Dark Gyarados right there, hiding out. But yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. So hopefully, one of these days I can get some more of those. I'll be back just one moment. Alrighty. So I am about to end this stream, but I'm going to open this up and see what's inside this. I got it on Markdown. Hopefully it's a good luck that it's in Markdown. So let's see what I get out of this guy. And I'll just rip this off. That's one way to open it. Rip it. Hopefully that sticker don't stay. Okay, good. It falls right off. I didn't even pay attention to what this set was from, but guess we can figure it out. It's got some of the newer Pokemon on it. Come 2 booster packs. Nice little tin. It's pretty thick. Right. Okay. We got Paldea Evolved and Scarlet Violet base set. This one came first, so let's go with this one. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we'll end us with some with a hit. I can't even open these. Would this be one from the back? Maybe. Here is a code. If you see that. Alrighty. Which I will try to play the this TCG online game. I have some videos out on that. I like 2 maybe. There's one I streamed for like 20 or 30 minutes. My mic didn't work, but I actually did play some cool rounds. Ooh, and there's a hit right there. Oh, let's see what we get. Grass. Man, I can't pronounce these. Make fun of me right here at this point. Sprigatito? Tito? I don't know. Flittle. Sevaper. I really like this Pokemon. I think it's really cool. Houndour. Another one of my favorites. Floatzel. Looks like he's got Life Vest on. Miriam, I guess. Lucario. Mabostiff. Guy looks mad. Reverse Hollow. Drowsy Reverse Hollow. Miradon. I guess you pronounce it like that. That's the Scarlet Violet. One of the main 2. Okay. Paldea Evolved. Let's hope for we get a hit. I don't want to bend them too bad. feel like I'm always going to bend the cards. Ah, there we go. There's the code, if anybody wants it. Let's see if I can get the focus. Seems like the sweet spot of my camera is about like right here. I keep wanting to bring things here, but it's right there. One from the back. Let's say fire energy, fighting. Is that another hit? That might be another hit. Sweet. 2 hits. Clavel. I guess you could say that. Tropius. Dunsparce. Yeah, this one right here. I was getting ready to say this, but like the coloration in it's like comic book style. I really like that. It's like just the coolest. Was it Grusha? Miss Magius? Scripted. Yeah. This guy's weird. Bramblegast. It's like a ghost Pokemon. Clematius Snowy Mountain. I can't pronounce these, man. Gosh. So reverse hollow. Fighting Oliette. And I thought it was a hit, but it's just a regular hollow Palmot, which is still a cool card and adds to my collection. But yeah, I will try to stream more. Look for me to play the TCG online. As I grow, so will my content, hopefully. I appreciate each and every one of you watching. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day or a good night. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Later, y'all.